Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is the Conqueror Gun Carriage. It's a tier 10 British SPG.
Your assistance has been requested.
It's located on the east spawn of Sand River, and this one is under the command of a fingernail clipping. Now he's got one mark of excellence on the barrel already. Let's see if we can get a second one.
This seems like the perfect job for a professional like me.
Well, we can see there's an M53 in the game because, yes, that's the long, thin barrel of the 155mm gun. But this gun is all 233.7mm. It's a 9.2-inch howitzer, in other words, and it's capable of doing 1,000 alpha and 59mm of pen with 11.6 meters burst radius and between 13.2 and 33 seconds of stun. Now, that target is probably, well, he's just within range, but it's right at the other end of the map. Now, this Arty has a reputation for being known as the orbital laser cannon, mainly down to the fact, obviously, it's like a bolt of lightning coming down from the sky. Another enemy's been spotted. 44.1 seconds is the standard reload. We can see here the fingernail clipping's got 34.83. So he's not 10 seconds off the reload. Well, just under 10, about 9. Almost ready to go again. Rounds out. Oh, that was a good hit. 406 hit points from that one. Good relocation. Now, as the name suggests, Conqueror Gun Carriage, it means it's got a Conqueror hull as the donor vehicle, which means it's a heavy tank Arty. So if the enemy does choose to ram it, they're going to come a cropper and they could suffer severe damage. Okay, this up angle here that he's planted himself on actually means that he won't be able to shoot short range, but he's actually looking at long range targets at the moment. Now he's looking at relatively short range, but you notice how the reticule's elongated now. Rounds out. All that works out well. He's hit 2 with one shot. 257 for the BZ68 and 354 for the E75. Okay, let's see what we can do now. Well, those guys seem to be backing off, but they've got support behind them. We're almost loaded. There's the target. I think he lost himself for a moment there, trying to work out where he should aim. No, they don't appear to be backing up that much. They have already been stunned by our teammates. So if we're going to fire around in, there he goes. Oh, 3 tanks with one shot, and he actually killed the BZ68 with that one. And another one goes down. The Jagdtiger, this time. So he's off to a good start because he actually did get damage assist when the Jagdtiger was hit. And nearly, well, over 1,000 hit points of assist there. Okay, 277. He's picking that spot, but he's... Oh, he was right to actually keep the aim on that spot because they were still there. Rounds out. Oh, landed so close to them. But he is getting stun assist off those as well. Now, he's very conscious that there's an enemy up here, the Viz-55. 2 tanks taking him on. If they can weaken him enough, or if he gets a shot in enough, then he might be able to help these guys bring down that tanker. Oh, Batchat took a big hit there. Remember, 2-shot autoloader, rounds out, and good shots. Oh, that worked. And it worked very, very well because the Viz 55 went down to the T30. Even though the Viz 55 managed to get around into the batch at 25 ton, the T30 was there to finish the guy off. So we're 3 up on the enemy at the moment, and he's almost reloaded for his next run. Okay, the E50 just went down, so it's just a 277, rounds out, and... Oh!
Man, that was close.
Well, both Artys went to the same spot, and he did get the shell to get some damage, although it was only 43 hit points. Getting closer and closer to the cap area, but the only way he can actually get a good angle is to keep moving about, plus of course to avoid counter battery. The T62A there sitting up on top of the hill. Now he can hit that guy, but he's moving around a lot. And did he just get tracked? I think he may have burned his repair kit. Okay. Well, rounds out in the Ho-Re 3. But it does get some splash. 230 splash from that one. Okay, their Heshbarn's just been located, and he's now fending off a batch at 25 ton. And the Tortoise has just been found as well. Those guys aren't going to move very far from where they are at the moment. They're going to keep plugging away from those positions. So we can probably stop them camping. Oh, Heshbarn gone. That was the Leopard. And he shot him from about midway. So we're going to go for the Tortoise. Oh, direct hit. 407 and 137 stun assist as well. There's only 3 enemies remaining now: the E75, the T62A, and the Ho-Re 3. We're looking to try and get a shot on the E75 because all we can see at the moment... Oh, well, no, the other 2 have come into sight. The Ho-Re 3 is a one-shot. This is the problem player. And he's pulled the aim back to go after the E75 instead. Lining up and rounds out. And he does get another hit. 413. That was very well timed. And that guy went down as well. But he didn't get any stun assist from that one. So it's just the T62A now who's up on top of the hill. He's taking damage, but I'm not sure if we're going to be loaded in time to get another shot on target. Everybody's lining up to kill him. And it's all over. Here's the end of battle stats, and that was a first ace tanker for fingernail clipping in the Conqueror Gun Carriage. Congratulations on breaking your duck. You can tell it's the first because he got the scrolls underneath the M. You only get that the first time. Well done. He also managed to get a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, there was 11. And he got a Confederate as well for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else on his team. And his win rate from that one, 3,235, which is Super Unicum standard. Let's have a look at the team score. Well, the highest damage in the game actually went to the Leopard 1 on our team with 4,022 hit points, but he didn't get a high caliber because I think that wasn't 20% of the enemy hit pool. It was a tier 10 game. 3,336 went to the second highest, and that was, yes, fingernail clipping. And in third place, we can find it's the T62A who got 3,258 hit points of damage. When it came to kills, we can see the high scorers were in fact the T30, the Mouse, and the Caro 45T, as well as the Tortoise on the enemy team. All got 3 kills. 2 kills went to the Leopard 1, and 1 kill went to fingernail clipping, but there were a number of others, so he's actually enjoyed third. And when it came to base XP, he's in third place again because the high scorer was the Caro 45T, who managed 1,090. 1,026 went to the Mouse, and they were the only 2 who managed to get over 1,000 base. And in third place, we've got, yes, fingernail clipping again with 948. He fired only 10 rounds in the game, but managed to get an ace tanker with it. 5 direct hits on the enemy, no penetrations, but he did get 16 splash. Damage of 3,336, all of it at more than 300 meters. Damage 9 of the enemy, kill 1, so a very good 8 tanks difference to make the Confederate. 1,261 hit points of damage assist, those were mostly trackings, and 1,312 base experience points for, well, not base experience points, what am I saying? Stun points of stun assist of 14 stuns. So he actually did stun quite a few tanks at the same time, because obviously he only fired 10 rounds, but he stunned some of the tanks more than once. He also managed to earn 17,209 credits for the game, or for a free-to-play account, 7 bonds for being tier 10, and 3,792 experience points on a ×4 day. So a very good game. Congratulations on getting your first ace tanker. Very nicely done. I think actually it was, when it came down to it in the end, you did so much here. 2.5k of stun assist, plus the 3.5k of, well, nearly 3.5k of actual damage, meant that this was an easy ace tanker, a very nice ace tanker. And the aiming was very, very good as well, because you were actually putting the shell in. A lot of the times you were getting direct hits, or at least half of the times, 50% of the times you were getting direct hits. And it was certainly catching the enemy, because you were leading the shot on quite a few of those shots, and to actually get the shell to intercept the target as he was moving. Hope you enjoyed that replay. If you did, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And thank you for watching.